Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites probably for like the past couple of months. So this is going to be titled March favorites, but it's also from February too. So it's just stuff that I've been really loving and enjoying over the past couple of months. So I have some like beauty, makeup, and then I have lifestyle. So I think I have like 5 of each in each category. So we're going to do the beauty first, and then I'll do lifestyle at the end of the video. Everything's going to be listed down below. Just go down to the description box, see everything that we talked about in order listed down there. So the first thing that I have been loving is the Milani. This is the Color Statement lipstick, and the one I've been really loving is in the shade Nude Cream. It is such a pretty like pinky peach nude natural color, and it's so moisturizing. I specifically love to pair this with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. So if you're dealing with like wrinkly, dry lips, or if you just want your lips to appear fuller and healthier, pick up some of this lipstick and then pick up that Maybelline Lifter Gloss, or even the Fenty Gloss Bomb is another one that I've been really loving, but this is a lot more expensive. So the Maybelline Lifter Gloss I think is a really good dupe for that. I've been doing the lipstick and then that Maybelline gloss on top, and my lips look so much fuller, so much more youthful, and just like not like a wrinkled scissor lip, if that makes sense. And the scent on this is like it's like almost like a fruity. I like it personally. I like my lipsticks to be like really creamy, and I like them to have a sheen rather than just like a matte, and I like it to be super moisturizing, and this Milani one is really good. Next up is a palette that I've had my eye on since I want to say like January. It is the Tarte Juicy palette. The colors in this palette are just stunning. There's so many amazing colors to choose from. The pans are really big, which is nice. And it smells like a candy. I don't know what kind, if it's like a chocolatey or like I'm not sure, but the colors blend so nice. I'm really into like neutrals and more like purples and warm tones. And this even has a couple of cool tones. And if you want to just start playing with a little bit of color, I think this is a really nice like beginner friendly palette. And I think it's a little bit pricey, but I think the quality is really good on the shadows. This is my first Tarte eyeshadow purchase, so I don't have much to compare to, although I've heard some reviews on like some of their other palettes that they weren't really great. But this I'm super impressed with. I would definitely buy another palette from them in the future. I think that the quality is really good of the shadows, and just look at how gorgeous this palette is. I love using like these pink ones. I've also been doing looks like in here. I've literally done a look with everything, kind of mix it up and just incorporate everything into the look. I like to do like more of like a neutral look with add a little shimmer and on the lid, and then deepen in the outer corners with like some of these shades here. And this is such a pretty brow bone highlight shade. I also like putting it on my inner corners. There's just so much that you can do with this palette. I think that it's really awesome. Like if you're into these colors, definitely check it out. Next up, I have a perfume. I had my eye on this for like a couple of months because I'm really into more of like a sweeter scent. And I love the Kylie and Kim KKW collab that they did in the nude lips. Like it is so good. It's like a vanilla musk, just like very soft, but it almost smells like an expensive, but like a humble expensive. I don't know how to really describe it. I had mentioned this in I think like my yearly favorites, or definitely one of my other favorites. And the price is really good, and I wanted to try out the Wifey because it had some really good reviews, and I think out of all the hearts, this one is the one that people like the most. So as far as the notes, the base notes are caramel, whipped cream, and musk, which is like right up my alley. So when I first got this and I sprayed it, at first I was really thinking about returning it. Like I was like, this is just like not at all what I thought. I couldn't figure it out. I think it had a powdery element that I just couldn't get past. I don't know, I felt like it was kind of interfering. Then as the day went on, I was like, you know, wait. I was gonna get in the shower and I took my shirt off and I smelled that smell and I was like, oh, that is really nice. So then the next day I wore it and I was like, I don't know. And then I wore it again and I really liked it. So it's like I liked it, then I didn't like it, and then I came to the conclusion that I do really like it. It was just weird. I don't know if it was like the first couple of sprays, it just smelled a little bit more like baby powder or something. I don't know, totally weird. but I think it's a really, really good perfume. And if those notes are your type of notes, I think that you'll definitely like it. So as of right now, from the KKW fragrance line, what I really, really like about it is that it's affordable. Like if you don't want to spend $100 on a perfume, but you want to get something that's like sweet and is really nice, I think that she does have good perfumes. Out of the ones that I've tried, which are these two, the Nude Lips would definitely be my number one, and then the Wifey would be my number two. I also want to try the Gardenia Crystal one. That had really good reviews. If you have that and you like it, let me know down below. Up next, I have a couple of blushes from Colourpop. I was just browsing their website because I wanted to get the Raw Beauty Christy Into the Forest palette. Just so beautiful, those colors. I had to have it. So when I was going to order that, I think that it was actually on back order, but I finally have it now. I was just browsing their website because honestly, I haven't been on the Colourpop website in so long because I just get overwhelmed with the amount of product offering that they have. Constant new launches, different palettes. It's just overwhelming, and everything is gorgeous. Like the packaging, everything just kind of draws me in. So I just told myself, like, you have to stay off that website. It's just so easy to just overspend and buy stuff that you don't need. I wanted to get a couple new blushes for like the spring and the summer, something more like pinky orange, and I wanted to try out their cheeky blushes because I love their Super Shock highlights and their shadows, and I wanted to try the Super Shock cheek. So I got the shade Drop of a Hat. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to be the one that I was going to order. It almost kind of gives you like NARS Orgasm vibes without like any pink to it, if that makes sense. But it's so nice. I actually just take like almost like a stippling, like a larger stippling brush, and I just kind of dab it in. And it is such a pretty, pretty blush if you're into like that cream texture. This is definitely like a bouncy texture if you've tried any of the other Super Shocks. It's definitely like a really cool like bouncy texture. It's so pretty and affordable. So if you want to get into like more of like a liquid type blush or like a cream product, this one would be a really nice one to try out. And then I also got a mineral blush because the color just looked so pretty. I got the shade Foxy. It is a little deep and it actually would look really pretty as an eyeshadow. It's more of an orangey peach, and I honestly, like, I have it on today and I think that I can pull it off with my skin tone. It would probably look so nice on deeper skin tones. And it's like very subtle where one swipe, it's barely there, but you can definitely build it up, which is nice. So I think that it's a really, really pretty shade of blush for many skin tones. It almost reminds me of like Milani Luminoso, but like with more of like a deeper peach shade, if that makes sense. And it has a little bit of shimmer in it, I think, but I don't mind that for the spring and the summer. It blends nice into your highlight, and I just think that it makes your skin look more like sun-kissed and glowy. For me, I personally don't mind that in a blush, but it's all what your preference is. And then another thing that I've been loving is, you guys know that I love my TreeHut. I've spoken about this a ton. I use it like when I do my self tan, which I typically only do in the summer, but I got the shade Cotton Candy and I saw it, I forget, somebody posted it on Instagram, and the scrub itself has like an iridescent to it. And it smells so good. You can't smell it too much when you just kind of sniff it, but it's like when you actually take it out and you're in the shower and you put it on your body, it smells really good. My daughter's like obsessed with it too, and she's constantly using it. I might have to get her own, but these sugar scrubs are the best, and they have some awesome flavors. A couple of my other favorite flavors, the vitamin C is good. I like the Tahitian vanilla. The original ones, it's like coconut lime. The coconut culotta is really good. The twisted peppermint, I think it's called, is one of like my favorites of all time. So they have so many different ones to choose from. I want to try them all, but I'm only getting one at a time because I want to try to use up what I have before I go out and just spend money to spend money. So moving on to some lifestyle favorites. So a couple months ago, I decided to try out Fabletics because I'm starting to do some more home workouts. Like I do everything like from YouTube, or I have the Blogilates app now, and it's so easy. She just tells you like exactly which videos of hers to do on what day. You just click on the day and then there's the videos right there. Play the videos and then you just hit the check when you're done. So I wanted to get some new stuff to kind of motivate myself to work out. So I gave into the Fabletics hype, and I grabbed a couple pairs of pants. I think it's like $49.95 per month, and that's like what a credit would be. So you pay $49.95. So say for 2 months, you don't pick anything. So I had a few credits saved up. So I was able to get a couple of pieces, and then if you have the membership, you get pieces at a discounted rate, so you're not paying like the full price. This is actually Fabletics. I'll give you like a full body shot so you can see, but it's super comfortable. I love the color, and I actually went with a medium because I wanted something that was a little bit more oversized and just comfortable. But with the leggings, I went with a small, and I will say that I feel like the sizing does vary between the different types. So for example, I have the Motion 365 black leggings, and they're high-waisted. They have this cute little pocket in the back. Super comfortable. I got the full length, and they're small, and they like suck me in. They fit really good. Then I got this pair of, they're like the pearlescent. I don't know if you can see, but they're so pretty. They're like a rose color pearlescent. And just so I can tell you, like the list price, if you don't have a membership, just to get these is $79.95. So what I was saying before is 1 credit, I could buy these. Otherwise, I would get them at the discounted rates. So for the price of your membership, you could get 1 piece a month at, you know, whatever it is for 1 credit. I think it's cool to just like save up a few months of credits and then you can get what you want, or you can skip the month. So say you don't want anything, or your budget's a little tighter that month, you can skip the month. They won't charge you, and it's all good. Okay, so these just say that they're the high-waisted iridescent luxe pants. This is a 7/8 length. I think that these are, I would have probably gotten a medium in these because these are much tighter than the other ones that I tried. So I ordered these two together, and then I just ordered a pair of like really pretty palm green, I think they're called. I'll put them up on the screen, and I got it with this top, and I ordered them in a medium because I got nervous about the sizing. I was like, well, these seem a little small. I don't want to have to deal with a return. So I got them, and they're too big. So luckily it's super easy. You just print out the free return label, you put them in the bag, you send them out. As soon as they see that you mailed out the old ones, they send you a new pair. So as far as like returns and exchanges, so far that's been great. Anyway, I think it's good, worth mentioning if you want to get a couple nice pieces. But I also noticed that the really cute stuff, like these pants, they sell out really quick. So if you see something that you like and it's new, you got to kind of jump on it right away. So the Shark Wandvac is legit. If you have like a dust buster or something like that, it's like the same type of concept. It comes with like a longer wand and then a smaller one. This is perfect. Like I'll do my stools with it. I'll quickly get any spills from like my toddler, or just like stuff like, you know, from your dog. If there's like dog hair, even in your car, you bring this sucker out to your car. It is just, in my opinion, like everybody needs a Wandvac or a dustbuster or something that's just tiny, easily accessible. I store mine under my kitchen sink, and it's right there when I need it. I want to get one for upstairs too, and like keep it in my laundry room or something, because I also love it, like the longer attachment. I use it to suck the lint out of my dryer, which is awesome. And I've seen them anywhere from like $139 down to Walmart, I think, always has it on sale for $79, and that is where I picked it up from. I do know that it sells out from there quite a bit, obviously, because the price is so good. But this thing has really, really good suction power, and I definitely think that it is a must. Sometimes it's nice to just have something right there and quick and easy. So this next one is a little interesting because I'm not sure how I can show you how great these sheets are. So I needed just a plain white backup sheet, and I went on Amazon and I was looking for something good. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I think that we've gotten some like sheet sets from like Costco. Like I'm all about, I don't need to spend $200. Just want something that's good, and I found them. They are so good. I just brought one of my pillowcases down because obviously my bed is made. They are so soft. They're like butter soft, and they almost have like this cooling effect. So like if you like a sheet where it feels like, not like cool, but it's not like hot. I don't know how to describe it. So it's by the brand, I think it's called By Shore, and for the king set you get 4 pillowcases and you get a fitted sheet and a flat sheet. So it is a 6-piece set, and the reviews on Amazon, I think it's like almost 5 stars. So it's good sheets. And they're like $32, between $32 and $35, somewhere in there. So the description is that they're super soft, 1800 thread count, 100% microfiber sheets with deep pockets, wrinkle and fade resistant. I will 100% say that I pull these out of the dryer. It doesn't matter if they were in there for like 3 weeks and like all like, you know, rumpled up, they do not get wrinkly. They are really, really good. I'm gonna buy a backup set. So in case you're wondering, they have these sheets in twin extra large, full queen king, California king, and they have 29 colors. So there's a pink, there is a sky blue, white, black, chocolate, cream, dark gray, ice blue, aqua blue, baby blue, burgundy, chevron, coral. I mean, you get the gist. They have every color. They have tons of patterns that you could possibly want. So if you're in the market for some new sheets and you want to get something that's really good and you're into like more of like a buttery soft feel, definitely check them out. I love them. Next up, so I needed to get some new microfiber cloths for my kitchen and I wanted to get pink ones. So I found these pink ones from Amazon. They are by Rubbermaid. They're like the 12 by 12 square for cleaning. They're so pretty and they do such a great job. I use them for cleaning my counters. I use them for wiping down my stainless steel with my favorite stainless steel cleaner, like wiping down my cabinets in the kitchen, wiping down like the faucet hardware. And they work really, really good at cleaning like mirrors too. Like they don't leave any little fibers behind or anything like that. And the color is just so pretty. So if you're into pink and you're into cleaning with microfiber cloths, check them out. So that's everything I will put up on the screen. If you're new and you want to check out some of my other favorites playlists, and if you are new here, please comment down below and say hi. I do a wide range of things on my channel, from like beauty to lifestyle to cleaning, organization, fashion, decor, all different types of things like that. So that's it, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.